Hi guys, this year Waxstock 2019 was the perfect opportunity for us to meet some of our customers and suppliers alike. We wanted to see what was coming through the pipeline for the end of 2019 and what we can expect to see in store and online at the start of 2020. Here's what we found from the day. What's ValetPRO looking like for 2019, 2020?
Well, this year we've released quite a lot of products.
So pretty much one product every month, but it's not just, it's just not marketing gimmick. They're like products which are sort of missing like the gaps within our range. So we've got the drop top cleaner, drop top protector, we've got the advanced interior cleaner, disposable.
With the drop top, is that providing a hydrophobic coating on top as well? Is that nice?
Yeah. Nice. So you've got the two products just there. We've also brought out, which has been sort of
yeah,
so we've been known for snow phones, but Formula One's been obviously really great.
That's something like that.
In 2 weeks we're releasing our snow seal product. So basically we have a lot of kind of products that are used in the foam baths.
Yes, yeah, of course.
Same sort of application, but you're getting that hydrophobic coating.
Oh, fantastic.
So the idea is it makes the protection step, gloss step quite easy to do, especially if you're in an outdoor setting.
Oh, but you get to try that.
Pads and polishes as well. They're on the way.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, and also brush we brought in for to go around with a soft top sort of cleaners.
Tire gel. So we've got tire dressing, we've got tire gel.
I've got so many of your brushes at home. Absolute stacks of them. Always because we always give them out in samples sometimes, because we had a couple of synthetic ones, and I always I need a couple of them. Fantastic, boys. But right, boys, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll see you around. Thank you. Right around. So, guys, we're now at the Flex stand. We're with Morten, and we're going to have a little look at a couple of products. Morten, what have we got coming at us for Flex next? End of this year, coming into 2020, what are we looking at?
Right, well the latest thing that we've got coming is not that one, it's over here. It's a further addition to the cordless range, but having said that, it's also going to be available corded as well.
Fantastic, so you've got that power connection if you need it, so it's not necessarily, you're not restricted to just having power, which is pretty good, I suppose.
Indeed. And if people have already got one of our cordless polishers, the batteries, of course, you can use on these as well. So this one is basically going to be, it's a forced rotation DA. So it's a replacement for the XC3401, a much loved flex machine.
Yes.
But this one is going to be, the benefits basically of it is it's lower vibration, it's quieter, and a more modern sleek design.
It looks very, very nice. So, thank you. Does it come, how many batteries does this come with? Is it just the one, or?
It can be bought body only, literally bought body only, or with two 5 amp batteries and a charger in a set, basically one of those cases down there.
Oh, brilliant. So what are we looking at on charge time and how long the battery lasts in the polisher? What is...
Very good question. Basically...
Obviously it depends on what you're running at, what you're doing, and it's very subjective. But
absolutely.
Your average.
The test we've done in the factory is with the DAs, a 5 amp battery should work for around about 40 minutes, constant polishing.
Okay.
The rotary ones, they use a bit more power, so that's around about half an hour. But the charge time, this will charge to 80% charge in 30 minutes and full charge in 50 minutes.
Oh, fantastic.
So with two batteries, if you've got one on charge and one on the machine...
You can jump. So good for mobile detailers alike. They needed to, so fantastic. So yeah, that gives them the flexibility. Pardon the pun there. So that's fantastic. Have we got looking at any new products coming through in the sense that
There are, yes indeed.
So we've got our own compounds in the mix again. We've got some at the moment, I know we do, but we look at
compounds or machines, sorry.
compounds, yeah, actual products.
More machines we've got coming. There's something very, very exciting which is going to be available a bit later, but I can't talk about that yet. Sorry. What's this space? The other new things we've got only just recently come out.
I'll carve the mic.
I don't know if this is relatively new, the cordless blower. It's got 3 speed settings. It runs again with the same batteries. All the batteries are interchangeable. So,
It's fantastic. So if you've got to use it across the range, stick with Flex. Why do you need to go to anyone else?
Yeah. And it's nice and powerful, if you don't mind getting blown away.
That's not my hair. So fantastic, brilliant, because I've been looking for one of these, so great. I'll take it.
Oh, and the extension set as well, that's relatively new.
Just have a little close up on this.
Yeah, sure.
This one here.
So it's a standard M14 thread, so you can use it on our rotary polishers basically.
Universal throughout all of them. Yeah. Fantastic.
I personally would like
Morten, it's been an absolute pleasure, my friend.
Nice to see you again.
Enjoy your day.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Catch you guys up in a bit, yeah? Hi guys, so we're with Justyna. We have the XCE that we have just been looking at with Morten. Justyna, how easy is it to use? How does this compare to other things we've got in the Flex range?
I can just show it.
Just show us the easy to use.
It is much easier, because if you work with the rotary machine, you need to work, we concentrate. With this tool, it's just going.
Just easy.
Just
it's
easy,
like,
smooth.
Can I have a little feel of it? See what the weight of it is like.
Look, for me, I'm the girl, and for me it's like okay.
Guns. Should be having a spinach.
You see the balance.
Yeah, really balanced. So really, you can do it one-handed if you want it.
Yeah, everybody can use this. If you give this to your grandmother, she will be doing this. You will be doing this.
We'll be able to do it. So fantastic.
Yeah,
really nicely
just,
balanced. All right, all you got to do, rotate. Just let the machine do the work. I could just sit back here, sip on a margarita.
Yeah, you
let
can
the
watch the
machine do the
television,
work.
and
Exactly.
this machine will be doing
And that will do it.
right work.
Fantastic. So the battery life as well, does it work?
Yes, because the charging of the battery is quicker than
Swap over.
and you have 2 batteries, then you'll never. Oh, help me.
Yeah, never have to run out of that light.
Yes,
never run out.
Exactly.
Constant polishing. Lovely.
Yes.
It's an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. You have a lovely day. We're here at the RUPES stand. We're just sort of having a look around, wondering what is in store for RUPES for the rest of 2019 and 2020. What we're looking at, what is coming out of the shop.
Right, okay, so obviously there's lots to talk about battery tools and things like that. So we are in development and looking at the ways that we can get longevity out of the battery life and making sure the batteries are small enough and light enough so it doesn't affect the tool. So there's lots of development in that area. So there's no actual sort of specific date. Just over there, the gentleman's just picked up the hybrid nano. There is a body shop type thing coming out where it's going to be a sander.
Okay.
So we'll have a delta plate and a 70mm circular pad, and you can chop and change. And then you change them, it's magnets. So literally you just take it off. So with the delta plate,
is that easy?
yeah. So with the delta plate, obviously you tend to wear out the front end of the delta plate when you're doing corners in woodwork and stuff like that. So you can take it out, turn it around, so you've got a fresh point. So you can do that 3 times. so you get the most out of the abrasive. Then obviously you take that off and you can use the 70mm pad, and that's for fine sanding as well, but all within the nano sort of casing. Yeah, that's right.
Fantastic. So portable, easy to use, and plugs in the battery and charges up and goes.
Exactly. So also you can plug it into the main.
I was about to ask, yes. So that's you're not always required to have a battery on charge at all the time, so you can take it for detailers on the go and use it a lot. So have we got that's the equipment aside. We got any more products coming through? Or
right. Well, we did. I don't know whether you're aware of Uno Protect.
I'm not. No.
Okay, that's a protector and a sealant. So it's quite a new piece of compound. What it does, it does not big correction, but if you had a selection of cars on your forecourt to sell, you can buff it up quite well. It will take fine scratches out, and it also put a Canuvo wax coating on there, which can last up to 90 days. It's very easy to use with the new random orbital wall pad. So you can then change the aggressiveness of it by using the yellow pad or the blue wall pad.
Okay.
And if you put a little bit more pressure on the tool, you obviously can cut a bit more. But if you lift off, you can just give it a lovely
easy as that. So basically, we're looking at sort of like a really, really inclusive one-step.
It's a one-step.
And but as well as the one-step. So, but we're the ones that we look at changing pads as well. So, and obviously, you guys have a fantastic range of pads, if I say so myself. And it's fantastic because I'll be interested to try it out because one-step's always gap the market. People love a one-step.
Exactly, and it's very, very nice to use. It says it contains silicone, right? But it's the non-evasive silicone, and it's in lots of other products. It's used in the body shop.
Okay,
so it's
body shop shape, cool.
Yep, and it just glides over the surface and gives you a really, really good finish.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
fantastic. No, absolute pleasure, my friend. Enjoy your day. Thank you.
See you later.
Rob, who is one of the big boss men at Gtechniq. Rob, how you doing, mate?
I'm very big. I am the boss.
Yeah, I need to get a little step louder up. I feel a bit. But no, how are you doing? You enjoing Waxstock so far, mate?
Yeah, it's always good. We've been here since the very first Waxstock, actually. So I think we're pretty much the only brand that's done that. So
OGs.
Big commitment.
Yeah, OGs. We love that, mate. So yeah, have you sold much today? I mean, we've got anything?
I think so. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we seem to. Yeah. It's good. It's a good place to stock up.
Yeah, it really is. There's so much gear around there. It's just I'm just walking around a bit over. It's like a kid in a candy shop.
Yeah, sure.
So, is there anything that you've been selling today that is a bit new? Gtechniq, got anything in the pipelines that is a little bit interesting you can tell us about? Or is it all?
No, we got quite a few updates on maintenance products. My phone's just going off. Fantastic new bug remover. It doesn't sound very interesting, but really, really effective. So like normally with a bug remover, you're getting 50%, 60% of the bugs off first hit, and then you do another hit, you might get the next 50% off, and then you're still left with some remains. So this one is, we're getting 90%
would that be replacing W8 then?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna. That is my go-to bug cleaner.
Yeah, this one So this one's out at sample stage now.
Okay.
It's going around, but I mean we've been trialing it on things like PPF, and as you know, kind of getting bugs off PPF, which is a lot more porous than regular paint. Bit of a nightmare, and it's working really, really well. So there's that. There's a few other kind of tweaks to some of the maintenance lines. Coatings, we got a lot of revisions in there, and then we've got a full marine line coming in.
Oh, fantastic!
I think it's it's been coming rather a long time, but we've booked the Southampton Boat Show in September, so better be ready by then. But we've got that whole product line. We've got about 15 products coming on that, so
fantastic.
that's coming pretty soon. Yeah.
So guys, your car's bugging you. That's to come to.
On the way.
Rob, it's been an absolute pleasure, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your day, buddy. So guys, we're here with Angelwax, one of our newest additions to the Slims family. I'm with Matt, who's going to tell us a little bit today what products we're going to be looking at and what's coming out of the Angelwax family and what's coming out of the factory. So Matt, what are we looking at today?
First thing we've got is we've been asked for this for years. It's a product mixing bottle. Very, very simple, very straightforward. It's all reach, safety data on the side so you can tick things. Precautionary statements. It might not be a lot to people, it might not be an exciting chemical, but it does mean something, and you can do this. So anyway, that's water, so that's fine.
Well, that woke me up.
Sorry, Jim.
That's alright.
Launched today at Waxstock, we've also got Enigma Elixir, which is a ceramic tyre dressing. It's been on cars exceeding 2-3 months.
Yeah.
So when you wash the vehicle, just give the tyres a quick snow foam, give them a wipe down.
Quick wipe. And how would we apply this? Just with a
traditional crescented kind of
applicator
pad. Yeah,
lovely.
So you can do that with that one. Also, you've got Enigma Corona, which is a ceramic trim dressing. Now, the previous Corona, or the one that we still have, it's not ceramic, but it's more of a synthetic spray wax.
Okay.
This is slightly different because what John's been doing, our chemist, he's been messing about with ceramic additives and what he's put into.
John.
Yes, that's the one. And he's started messing about with this one. It makes it brilliant on trim, makes it waterproof, and it puts a lovely ceramic coat on there as well. Now, the reason this one's not ideally meant for bodywork is we do have ceramic coatings coming in the next couple of months. All we're waiting for now is packaging.
Stay tuned.
Yep, stay tuned for that one. And last but not least, the third one that we're launching today is Enigma Internal, which is an internal trim dressing. This one won't re-wet itself because our products are made, with a water base. There's no silicones in.
Body shop safe.
Yeah, body shop safe. We needed to put this onto like door panels when you open the doors. The Angel that we currently use, it's more for dashboards and it's more for centre trim. People putting it on the doors, it was re-wetting itself. Whereas this is the ceramic alternative, won't do that. So this is a lot better. Another thing for the Slims guys is your kids around the house, where put any nasty product from us is going to come with a childproof.
One of those safety things.
One of those safety things, yeah. So yeah, that's new. We've got lots of other products here, as you can see. Far too many to go through, but. Thanks for dropping by the stand.
Matt, it's been an absolute pleasure, man. Look, guys, we'll keep you posted. Anything coming out of the Angelwax factory. And Matt, it's been an absolute pleasure, man. You enjoy your day, yeah? So there you have it, guys, some fantastic new products coming through to the Slim store by the end of 2019 and the start of 2020. We spoke to so many people that unfortunately we couldn't fit it all into one video, but if you are interested in seeing some more videos like this, leave us a little comment and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, it's all about the details.